are looking at this question over here, this is an equating numerators. And how do I know that? Because I saw the word was the same as. Okay, was the same as. So let's read from sentence number 2, because while sentence number 1, there's nothing much I need to write, correct or not? Okay, can the class read together? 1, 2, 3, let's go. So you need to learn how to write down that it is not selected. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, you don't want to just put random numbers. Okay, not selected. What is it? 3/5 of the women. Agree so far? So 3/5. Agree so far? And then for men, all right, for men, it will be what? 2/3. Agree so far? So what I like to do is I like to place the word not selected to remind me the meaning of these fractions. You understand so far? Next one, selected. What is selected? Now, listen up very carefully. Yeah? If 3/5 is not selected, how many is selected? Obviously, it has to be 2/5. Agree so far? Imagine I have 10 students. I say 8 students pass. You know yourself that 2 students didn't pass. Agree or not? That is the hidden information that we are all getting you students to find out. Whatever that is hidden is usually the treasure. Agree? Find the treasure. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so over here, that gives me 1/3. Am I making sense here? Okay, now let's go on to the next one. It says that a total of 900 men and women were not selected. All of you say not selected. Not selected for the second round. So what they're trying to tell us that this is actually equals to 900. Am I making sense here? Okay, all right. So we don't know much yet. We just write this out first. Now, this is the important sentence because this sentence tells me that this is an equating numerator. So you want to, step 1 is to always identify. So just now I already talked about equating numerators, right? So you have to identify first. Am I making sense here? Now, the number of women who were not selected, so cast your eyes. That means you focus on not selected, was the same as the number of men who were not selected. What is the meaning of that? I want to say, so I can shift this down. Okay, I'm going to shift this down so that I have space to make the numerator the same. Okay, so 2/5, 1/3. Okay, now look at this. What is it? They say that the women not selected and men not selected are the same. What am I supposed to do then? I just have to times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Am I making sense here? I am going to write out my new fraction in orange. 6/10. 6/9. Am I making sense here? This is equals to how much? 900. Now, guys, please listen me, okay? Listen to me, listen, hear me out. This 900, is it the total? No. 900 is the people who are not selected. So what do you think 900 is? 900 is the numerator plus the numerator. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I were to do the denominator plus the denominator, that is the total number of women and the total number of men. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what do you want to do? A lot of you went to do 10 plus 9 equals to 900. No, in this question, that's not how it works. You understand what I'm saying? All right, what you want to do is you want to say 6 units plus 6 units is equals to 12 units. 12 units is equals to 900. Am I making sense here? Find Mr. Greenman. 1 unit equals to 900 divided by 12, and that gives me 75. You understand what I'm saying? Go back to the question. Were there more women or more men who were what? Selected. Go back to this. You realize I can actually change this to 4/10. Do you all agree so far? How? Teacher Joseph, how do you, why change? Change what? Why do you have to change? Because I've already changed this, isn't it? If 6/10 were not selected for women, then isn't it true to say 4/10 not are selected for women? Right? And then this must be what? 3/9. Teacher Joseph, how do you get 3/9 in the first place? Because you see, 6/9 of men not selected, so 3/9 of men selected. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just have to times 3 to this, I times 3 to this. Make sense? Now, the question says what? Are there more women or men? So, you see, when they ask you for more women or men, what are they asking you to do? They are asking you to compare. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you find individually first. Let's find the men first, okay? Let's find the men. Men, how many were selected for men? 3 units. You all agree so far? All right, 75 times 3. How much is that? 75 times 3, 150, 225. 225 men selected. Understand what I'm saying? Maybe I can just put SEL is. All right, in fact, you can just put MS, men selected. All right, then women selected. How many units? 4 units. Agree so far? 75 times 4. How much is that? That is 75 times 4, that is 300. Am I making myself very clear? Yes or no? True? So, were there more men or women who were selected for the second round? Of course. It is obvious to me that it has to be women, correct? Because women, how many were selected? 300. Am I making sense here? Now, done with A, put a tick. Let's go to B. They say find the total number. Once you see the word total number, right, one thing should come to your mind. It starts with the denominator. You understand what I'm saying? If they want the total, that means they want the denominator. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so because they want the denominator, quickly look at the denominator. What is the denominator? The denominator, just now we talked about it, right? 10 and 9. So how many units am I supposed to find? I'm supposed to just find, because they want the total, so we just find 19 units. Am I making sense here? All right, 75 times 19, and therefore my answer is 1425. And that is the answer for this question.